Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Muscle Car Series episode number 32 with Andrew here and Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And we're going to continue on with a little project we were doing yesterday with adding performance parts and dynoing it and seeing what each part will bring to the vehicle. Now, I believe where we left off is we still have the transmission and the exhaust system to do. And yeah, so without further ado, let's bring it over to car lift bay. And where we left off is we're at 954 horsepower and 856 foot-pounds of torque. That's where we were at. And we're only at a 52.75% tuning increase. So, and that's probably with still a stock computer. Yeah, right there. The ECU is still stock. But everything else still on the motor, she built. So, let's put her up in the air. Up and away. And then today what we're going to do also is we're going to change the interior, and we're going to put the body panels on it and paint it. And of course, while we're going to be putting the drive shaft, or we're going to be putting it on the drag strip to see how well we can do. We want to tune it up a little bit, and hopefully we could do good. Now, I believe in the last video we already changed the clutch, the flywheel, the clutch plate, and the pressure plate, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. See how it's all nice and shiny with the red in there? Alright, first things first, let's put this on. We're going to put the gearbox, V8, OHV, CGM, and it's supposed to be a 1% increase. So, it'll probably give us about 9.5 to 10 horsepower increase, and probably about 8.5 to 9 foot-pounds of torque, if I had to guess. Keyword being is if I had to guess. Alright, to the dyno we go. Right there. Phew. Perfect. Alright, let's let her roll. Let's see what we can increase with the transmission. Okay, I was a little off on that one. Our new horsepower numbers are 960 horsepower at 6,300 RPM, and our new torque numbers are impressively 862 at 5,300 RPM for torque. So let's see, we're at 960 horsepower and 862 pound-feet of torque. So that would be an increase of 6 horsepower and 6 foot-pounds of torque. Just off transmission. Alright, now we're going to bring this back, and now we're going to change out the entire exhaust. I'm going to put aftermarket all through it. Alright. Up and away we go. As far as I know, I was debating whether or not to do each piece individually, but I was like, yeah, no. That's going to take us 20 years, you know what I mean? And I want to hit the strip in this video, so. Bye-bye, pieces. Hello, shiny new. I guess technically these could be shiny new. Wish we could take these pipes off and run them down the strip just like this. That'd be awesome. Alright, now I believe we've already purchased them. Yeah, we did. So our current number is 960. Now each one of these pipes is going to increase it by just that little bit more. This may actually put us over 1,000 horsepower mark. It may. It's hard to say. Alright. We got everything in. Look back. Take a peek-see. Yep. Alright. Time to put this back on the dyno. This dyno's getting a workout on this car, I tell you. So right now our current number is 960 horsepower and 862 pound-feet of torque. And now let's see what we can get this. Like I said, I'm writing all this down. So let's see what we can actually get this thing up to, and then after this be one last piece of the puzzle, and that would be the ECU. Will be the next thing we change. Got a nice horsepower curve here. Nice and smooth. Ooh, that's a bit of an increase. 1,046 horsepower and 937 foot-pounds of torque. Holy smokes. 937. So for horsepower, that would be an increase of 86 horsepower. And for torque, let's see, to 9 it would be 38. That's seriously 75? Wow. 75 foot-pounds of torque. Holy crap. Okay. That's pretty good numbers. Now, we're going to pull this out, because I believe this is the last piece of the puzzle right here. Now, it says it's only supposed to be an 8% increase. Let's see if we can get it up to 9 or higher. Let's go with this one. No, nothing. I'm a tuning wizard. You can tell me it's only going to give me 6%. Oh, where's my numbers? Really? Well, there's 9. 7.5. Oh, there's 10. 16. Woohoo! We got her. We figured her out. We're going to save that. So now this is plus 10%. This would be the highest I've ever gotten a Camaro or the Bolt MK5 ever. So currently right now we're at 1,046 horsepower and 937 foot-pounds of torque. Let's see what we can get it up to. It should be a good one. (1,184 horsepower and 1,056 foot-pounds of torque. Holy smokes. 1184 and 1,056. Alright, now my brain's not calculating for me correctly right now, so we're going to just double check this, make sure my numbers are correct. So we gained 138 horsepower and for torque I want to say 119. Yeah, 119 foot-pounds of torque. mean, that's some pretty decent numbers there. I'm pretty sure everything's done. Like, the heads are done, the pistons are done, the exhaust is done, all the coils are done, the plugs are done, the transmission's changed, the exhaust is changed. Yeah. Did we ever do the air filter? No, we did not. Huh. I thought we did. Alright, well, let's change the air filter. I believe I have one. Alright, let's check it anyway and make sure. We never changed it. No, we did not. She's still a stock one. Huh. Well, let's put in this one. Wouldn't that be something, eh? 1200 horsepower. Alright, this will be the last piece of the puzzle. Perfect. So the current number is 1,184 horsepower and 1,056 foot-pounds of torque. And this should be the final piece of the puzzle. So let's get working on it. .1191 horsepower at 6,300 RPM and 1,061 at 5,300 RPM. So it's an increase of 5 foot-pounds of torque and 7 horsepower. Okay. Now, before we go any further, we're going to come back over here, make sure that's all good. And yeah, we're going to bump this down. And we're going to change that, or we're going to, let's put this up to 410. That'll work. Perfect. Now we're going to change out some of this interior. She's looking kind of wretched. Mr. Mosquito. There we go. This is an MK5, right? Yeah, okay. Scared me there for a minute. And then let's get ourselves a racing harness with these seats right there. And now we need a steering wheel. Let's go classic. I'm going to rip these out. Car doesn't have the steering wheel anyway. We're going to put this one in first. Just like that. Dang, that seat sits low. It might actually be too low. I'm only putting the back seat in for a little extra weight. No, it's actually sitting in there pretty decent. Sometimes you'll... Oh no, there it is right there. If you look, you can see it. You can see the floor of the car sticking through, I believe. No, that's the harness. Okay. A lot of times you'll see the floor of the car sticking through right here. Alright, now we're going to throw some doughs on this thing. I guess why not just, well, we only need one. And I forgot the front grille too. Or bumper. Alright. Let's put that dough on foot. Guess I probably could have fixed some of these pieces. But let's spend the boss's money. Oh wait, I am the boss. Never mind. Almost there. I'm actually kind of excited to take this thing down the track. Give it a once around. Perfection. I'm gonna move this back to car lift B. And then let's see, we shall bring in the charger. That's out there. Dang, look at that, eh? And when we get back, ooh, she's got a rumble to her. The LED or LCD display in between there is not lighting up. Power steering fluid? What? I thought I put all the fluids in. Whoops, we were running this car on the dyno without no power steering fluid. I wonder how junked up the power steering pump is. Or the, yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Let's try this one again, shall we? The rake strip, here we come. Now we're going to actually test it first before we actually race anybody. Yeah, we'll do a warm-up practice. Should we do 8th or quarter mile? You know what? Let's try the 1 mile. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Alright. Oh, wait. Look at that. I can even change its tuning percentage. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see if we can get it close to what we are. Yeah, that's pretty close. I can't get in between, I don't think. No, it's only going up by 20. I mean, that's... Alright, let's give it a whirl. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we're climbing. He got me off the line. He had me at the 60 foot. He had me at the 330. I got him by the 8th mile. I mean, I'm not really that far ahead of him considering. Okay. Okay. But I was also not really focusing on the light. So it's okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy about that. So what we'll do now is we're gonna go quarter mile. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go quarter mile racing. Let's get her started. We're racing the Porsche Carrera GT, I think. Here we go. Oh yeah. Holy. We were focused that time. But he still got us. He still got us at the 60 foot though. Still got a faster 60 foot time. But we came around about the 330, and well, the rest is history. I mean, we did a 9.9 in the quarter mile at 152 mile an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, now we're racing the Pagani Hira Tempesta. All right. See how well we can do. As long as he blows the shift, we got this in the bag. If you don't, well, it might be problematic. No, Monica! I hung up that gear too long. But he had us all the way down track, though. Actually, we're pretty dead even at the 1,000 foot. I was pulling on it, but then once I shifted the gear, it lagged me back. I mean, the car does have potential. It really does. Let's go one more time around. No racing Hammersdale. Or Hammerdal. These cars are fast. See what I mean? Like, we didn't even stand a chance against him. Why is our quarter mile slowing down? Our mile per hour is the same, but we went from an. Oh, mind you, look at the reaction time. Yeah. Well. Well, that's gonna be it for that. For racing this thing. I wish I could race on the racetrack itself with other cars. That'd be cool. If I'm not mistaken, we have slicks on this thing? Yep. So I just got plumb outran. Am I able to? I'm wondering. Won't be for this episode, but maybe the next one. We'll take this little guy out. And we'll put in a V8 dual overhead cam supercharged motor. And then we'll go back to the track. I think maybe that's what we'll do. But before we say goodbye, doesn't quite deserve it yet, but we're going to do it anyway. Where's he going to paint it? Ooh, I like that blue. Blue looks nice. But that's not the color I'm going for. We're going for a really, really bright white. I think we achieved that. Yep. White stripes on a white car. Mosquito. Yeah, why not? There we go. There she be. So we're going to actually swap it back out with the Dodge Charger. And maybe not on the next episode, because I would like to do this one, or build an off-road El Camino and take it off-roading. In case y'all are wondering, well, where's the off-road track? It's not really an off-road track, but in here you can go kind of off-roading, like through the dirt and stuff, and we can see what we can get her up to. Can't really do anything too extravagant. There's no supercharged motors or nothing along those lines. But then we also have this one, the Mustang, an actual Ford Mustang. We can stick in either a V8 dual overhead cam supercharged motor, a V8 Coyote, or the Ford Boss rear-wheel drive. And in the F350, it has the Ford Boss motor, but it's for the four-wheel drive. So, I don't know. I ain't running the AXK, I think it's called. Yeah, the Ford or V8 dual overhead cam AXK. No, we ain't running that. That's just the stock motor of the supercharged. It's more or less the same motor without the supercharger on it. We ain't doing that. Then we got this one right here. Remember this one? Kind of a junkyard build. It didn't run too good at the actually, it's not junkyard build, it's more of a budget build. Spent less than 10 grand on it. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. But anyway, guys, and gals, that's gonna do it for this video. We are gonna become victorious with this car. I do not care. Now, the end result is currently right now it is sitting at 1,191 horsepower and 1,061 foot-pounds of torque is what it's sitting at right now. I lost my pen. So let's see on either the next episode or the one right after that. Let's see if we can actually give it a little bit more power, we'll say, because if that was that Hammerdale, if that was the Thor edition, that car's making, and if it's tuned like with all performance parts, that's making 2,300 horsepower or 1,800 horsepower. I can't remember. I think it's 1,800 horsepower. But I had one of mine up to 23. I think I also got the 16% increase on the ECU tuning though too. I've gotten that twice, 3 times I think. I know I got it on one of the F350s, the two-wheel drive ones, and I got it on this one, and I'm pretty sure I also got it on one of the Hammerdales. That's how I got it up that high. I'm not sure. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this video here. I'll put this back outside. But that's going to do it for this video right here. I would like to thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.